In this video, I will show you how to play MU Immortal on PC. It should be a quick and easy tutorial to follow, but before we do continue, please consider leaving a like on the video and also subscribing to the channel. I really do appreciate it. MU Immortal is a role-playing game which has been developed by KingNet Technology Limited. Now you can actually play this on your PC using something called BlueStacks. BlueStacks App Player is an Android emulator, so what this means, it allows you to play Android games on your PC or Mac. Now to get started with this, what you're going to want to do is click onto the link in the video description down below. So if you come beneath this video, click onto the description and then click onto the link, you're going to be taken to a website like this. From here, you're going to see a blue Play MU Immortal on PC button. What you want to do is give that a click, and that's going to download the BlueStacks installer onto your PC. Once the installer has finished downloading, give it a click and just run through to install BlueStacks on your PC. After installing BlueStacks successfully, you're going to get a pop-up window with a blue launch button. So give the blue launch button a click, and that's going to go ahead and open up BlueStacks on your PC. If you did click onto the link in the video description, what it's going to do is take you directly to the page to download and install MU Immortal. So at this point, you would click onto the Install from Google Play button. And once you've done that, you'll be taken to a page like this. It might ask you to also log in with your Google account. Once you've done that, all you want to do is click the blue install button. And what that's going to do is start installing MU Immortal on BlueStacks for you to play on your PC or Mac. Now, just while that is downloading and installing, I just want to run through some of the features and benefits of why you should consider using BlueStacks to play Android games on your PC or Mac. Now, there's a number of different reasons why you would want to consider using BlueStacks. For starters, we've got the game controls. If you don't get on with touchscreens, you can of course play with preset controls, such as your keyboard, mouse, or there's even support for gamepads on certain Android games. With BlueStacks, there is also a multi-instance manager, which does allow you to play multiple games simultaneously, as well as a built-in eco mode to make sure that your PC usage is optimized when running multiple instances. Now, there's also a really cool macro feature which allows you to record and replay actions with a single key press, as well as a really good real-time translation feature which allows you to play any Android game in your local language. In addition to this, naturally, you do get a much higher FPS by playing on PC, which enables higher frame rates for a much smoother and overall better gameplay experience. And of course, playing on PC is going to give you the option to play Android games in full HD. So there's actually a number of really good reasons why you would want to consider using BlueStacks. Of course, these are just a couple that I've listed off, but you can see there's a ton of different features and benefits of using BlueStacks to play Android games on your PC or Mac. So coming back to BlueStacks, you can see now that MU Immortal has finished installing. So once that's done for you, all you want to do is go ahead, click the blue play button, and that's going to go ahead and launch this on your PC. When you first load up the game, it's going to launch like as if you was playing on an Android device, so it's going to ask you to sign in with Google or a guest account or whatever account you want to sign in with. So I'm going to go ahead, sign in with my Google account, and then what I'm going to do is just click Start Game, and we're going to jump into the game to see how this plays. Now, initially, when you first load the game, you're probably going to have to download the resources first of all, so you just want to give it a second or two. It shouldn't take too long to do this, it's only about 30 megabytes. As you can see, it's going through quite quickly, and then you will be good to go, and you'll be able to start playing MU Immortal. And here we are, as you can see in game. So what I'm going to do first is just go ahead and use my keyboard to type a name in, just like so. So you can see I'm clicking with my mouse and using my keyboard to enter the name in, and I'm just going to leave this selected to a dark wizard, and then click Start Game, just like so. And what we're going to do is just jump into the game so you can see how the game plays and how BlueStacks is and things like that. So here we are in game. As you can see straight off the bat that the gameplay is very, very smooth. You can see there's actually no lag at all. Now you can see I'm actually using my keyboard, so WSAD, to control the character, but we've also got the joystick in the bottom left hand corner, so I can hold my left mouse button and I can drag this around just like so to move my character. So as mentioned earlier, if you don't get on with touchscreens and you do prefer game controls, this is a really cool thing you can do. And if you come over to this menu on the right hand side, you're going to see this keyboard button here. Now, if you actually go ahead to give that a click, you can see there's a controls editor. So we can click onto that and we can actually go ahead and adjust the controls. You can see the current controls are like this. So for example, as mentioned, you've got the WSAD to move, or you can use your mouse. Then we got space to select our weapons and things like this. But also, if you look at the top, you can see that if there's a gamepad support, then we can click onto gamepad and set up a gamepad for this game as well. well. So it's actually really cool, and as mentioned, as you can see, the game itself is playing really smoothly, and that's how you can go ahead and play MU Immortal on PC. So with that being said, I hope this quick tutorial did help you out today, and if this did help you out, I would really appreciate it if you was to consider leaving a like on the video and also subscribing to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.